Hello, it is day 5 of my 31-day little video challenge that I'm doing for myself. So for today, because it's a holiday where I live, kind of like did a little bit of work. I'm going to take some time to do some of my hobbies. So I thought I'd show you my shared hobby space and just share with you again some of the hobbies that I do. And the intention is always just show the human side of the woman behind the business. So we're going to leave my office. Bear with me. It's going to be a little shaky. Going to pick up my phone. We'll walk around the corner to where my husband and I share a bit of a hobby space. So leaving my messy office. Actually, it's not that bad. And going around the corner to the shared hobby space. Here, let me just turn around and show you. Ta-da! It's very exciting, isn't it? Okay. So one of the hobbies I have is sewing. It's a little bit of an addiction. So I have a few sewing machines. I got rid of some, please don't judge me. And I have lots of unsewn fabric. Again, don't judge me. I will get there eventually. Oh, my husband's hobby, just so you can feel, I don't feel so bad, is he's into music and guitars and all that fun stuff. So these are all his guitars. Don't ask me anything about that stuff because that's not my world at all. The other hobby I have is I knit. Not really good at sitting around. So I think this might be going upstairs with me to put on the needles here pretty quick. It's a sweater kit from a local yarn dyeing shop. I'm excited to make it, and it would be just for me because lots of times when I make stuff, it's usually a gift and it becomes for something for someone else. My current project, which is what I thought I'd show you, is I will save up old clothes, jeans, sweatshirts, sweats, so like look sweats, flannel shirts, another sweatshirt, and I'll cut them up into 4-inch squares, sew them all up together, and end up making a quilt. So like I'll sew them together so they look something like this, put some quilt batting in between and some flannel on the back, and they become a really big, heavy quilt that I've made 2 for us. I made 1 for my friend. I probably got another batch of clothing that I can do that with for someone else. So I'm going to spend a few hours today probably cutting up some more of these clothes and getting the squares ready. And then if I ever fire up my sewing machine again, eek, I'll have all those squares ready to go. And it makes for a great gift. And I am, not putting clothes in landfill or having them go shredded to be part of some rag bag for a charity. I actually end up reusing them and they become great gifts. So why did I share this? Again, the intention is to show the human side of what I do and how I keep a little bit of my mental health in check. And one of the ways I do that is my creative outlet. So whether it's sewing or knitting or I've taken up playing around with watercolor paints, super terrible at it. But the point is not that I'm going to be some fantastic artist someday. The point is it's a way for me to recharge and just kind of spend some time with myself. I did learn that through my recovery from depression that I have to do something like this at least every day, or maybe every 48 hours, or it doesn't affect my mood. So I learned that this is an important path for me, and I thought I'd share. And if it inspires you to try a new hobby or to make sure that it becomes a priority in your day or in your week, not necessarily your day, because sometimes you just got to squeeze it in when you can, I would encourage you to do that. Now, if you're willing to share, tell me what your hobbies are. I always like learning what things and stuff people are into because it's kind of cool. It tells you a little bit about who they are. So now you know a little bit more about me. And with that, I'll leave you and I'll talk to you tomorrow.